what I like, boy, not even, all of us go.
I just like to thank God, Tracy's getting better. We got back from Colorado. She's not here today. She has to go back for injections, but for arthritis and stuff, so she's doing better. And I'd like to thank God for all the veterans that served this country and kept us free, that all of us could worship the Lord. Most importantly, I'd like to thank God, he'll open the heaven.
Amen.
I don't think I've got a message all week, just something good. It's just good all week. So God is really good to me.
All the
I
time.
want to thank Him for His protecting hand. And I know I gripe about some of these different things, especially my pills I have to take, but they're mostly just vitamins. But anyway, I got a good report and everything's fine.
Good.
Hallelujah.
I love you, Lord.
I love the Lord, Steve. I'm glad to be in church this morning. I don't like missing church. I missed all of you last week, and I'm glad to be back today.
Amen.
This is my home right here.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
We never know the day or the hour.
No.
Better be ready. My son works with a officer out at the prison that 40 years old, and they sent him to the hospital, thought he was having a heat problem. They gave him IVs, sent him home, and that evening his 17-year-old son found him in the bathroom, and he was gone. They still don't know what happened or why it happened, but still, even with that, God is good all the
Amen.
time. We got to be ready, be prepared.
Use him in all things, yes.
Any other testimonies this morning? If not, then I'll turn the service over to Brother Murphy.
Praise the Lord. I appreciate you sharing the 4th of July by coming to church this morning. A lot of different things that go on. And the 4th of July happened to fall on a Sunday. I'm sure that interferes with a lot of church attendance around the country. Doesn't interfere with ours too much. We have too many other things that interfere with ours. But people find other things that they want to be occupied doing on July the 4th. I know my secretary that's me said, "Are we going to be closed Monday?" And I said, "Monday? Sunday, July the 4th? Oh, but we got to have a holiday in order to celebrate." Well, July the 4th is July the 4th. Celebrate on Sunday. Well, we have,
Amen.
they have off, and everyone else is closing up on Monday to celebrate July the 4th. Sad thing, they always running surveys, and they found out that the majority of graduates from the universities and colleges, I think this had some 85%, could not give a simple definition of our kind of government and what America really means. There's a deal in today's newspaper parade of what America means to me, or rather, excuse me, let me back up, what the 4th of July means to me. And I see from my youth up to now, 4th of July in America kind of, well, I'm kind of like that Yankee Doodle Dandy. In other words, they're just kind of one and the same. But it said, what does the 4th of July mean to you? Well, we're going to have a picnic. All the family's going to get together and we're going to have a picnic, we're going to have a dinner, and we're going to have fireworks. And all of these people answered. Not one said, it's a celebration, the 234th celebration of the greatest form of government known to man. Now, it's not the greatest form of government, it's the greatest form of government known to man. God's government that he established in the Garden of Eden was the greatest. And that government was, he told Adam and Eve, said, you have total freedom, and with freedom comes responsibility. You can eat of everything in this garden. You can enjoy paradise to the fullest. But said the only thing that you are not to partake of is the tree of good and evil. The tree of knowledge, of knowing good and evil. They knew total good. They didn't know anything about evil, but they were going to. Because disobedience and lack of gratitude will bring us to evil.
Yes.
So Adam and Eve, because they could not live up to their responsibility, then they were exposed to the evil of this world. Now, the Bible explicitly says that God created both good and evil. What a tragic thing that 85% of college, university graduates couldn't answer some of the basic questions on what a republic government is and what a democracy is. Republic government means that we vote in people to represent us. We vote people in to represent us. They no longer represent us. Washington doesn't represent me today. Sacramento certainly doesn't represent me today, because I believe that our forefathers 234 years ago said that our God endowed us with an opportunity and a power and ability with inalienable rights that government didn't give to us. But where are we looking at today? We're not looking at the responsibility of our own life. We're blaming government for all of the ills of this world and of this nation, instead of looking at the government of God, where God told Adam and Eve, said, you can have all of the paradise. But along with paradise comes responsibility. You're responsible for your own behavior. That there is an effect to every cause. There is a reaction to every action. And he also said, don't forget that what a man sows, that he's going to reap. What does 4th of July mean to me? 234th, the 234th birthday of the greatest form of government that we are selling out.